Hey guys, welcome back to Her Shade Me. I know it's been a minute since I made a video, but you know, life kicks in. Anyway, so today's video is going to be about a very interesting topic, and it relates to relationships. As some of you know, I am single, ready to mingle for the first time in my adult life. And so of course I've been having conversations with my friends and girlfriends about, you know, what it's like to be dating now, what is the new normal, what type of relationships to pursue. And I've gotten one particular type of relationship just keeps popping up on the radar. So for this video, I decided to bring a friend because this is the person that I inundate with all these conversations daily. So I told her, you know what, we're going to have this conversation on camera. So my best friend Sabrina will be joining me for the rest of this conversation. It's Sabrina. Hello. Okay, so today's video with my bestie is going to be about open relationships. That's right, the polyamory of it all, or polymonogamy, or
polyandry,
or all that shit, son. It's no longer just like, I just want to be in an open relationship so I can fuck who I want, you can't say shit. It's, you know, it's deeper than that. So, Sabrina, my question to you, based on our previous conversations, is why do you think I should pursue an open relationship?
Because you have a lot of exploring to do.
But if that's the case, why not just be single and do me?
You could do that as well, but you're relationship oriented.
Am I?
Yeah. You want to come home and wrap your leg on somebody, not have to call and figure out who you want in that bed tonight.
But who's to say that if who's to say if I'm in that type of relationship that I'm gonna want that person in my bed?
Were you gonna have an old folks marriage and they be in another room?
It was gonna be in my house.
Well, you go to their house. Either way you go.
Yeah. I mean, there are elements of being in a relationship that I do miss. Like, you know, that companionship and having somebody to chill with and, you know. But I don't want to be locked into any singular thing.
There's nothing wrong with that. As long as you're honest with yourself and whoever else you're dealing with.
Right.
Now the secret is where the problem is.
What? The secret is where the problem is.
Yeah.
Like having it be a secret is where the problem is?
Being a secret. Okay. Yeah. You know, that's the problem is like for me, when you're in an open relationship or you're not in an open relationship, chances are if you cheated on me, it's not because you put your genitalia somewhere else. For me, if you cheated, it's because you cheated me out of the truth, you cheated me out of time, and you cheated me out of the choice to realize if I want to deal with that or not.
You took my choices away.
Yeah, you took my choices away. So it's important to be open and say, hey, this is what it is. We can either compromise or don't. You're going to deal or not. But now you know.
But it's fair to say that it doesn't work for everybody.
No, absolutely not.
It's fair to say some people don't have the mental capacity to handle that.
Nope.
So how you get around people saying, oh, well, you're just doing this because your self-esteem is low. Or you're just doing this because you don't value yourself. Or you're just doing this because you're trying to be a hoe.
Well, people like that, I usually respond as in, it's not that I have low self-esteem. It's that I have enough self-esteem not to put all of my relationship value in genitalia.
Ooh.
I have enough self-esteem to know that whoever I am, whoever she is, can't be me. She can't replace who I am as a personal value to that person. As humans, we have sexual desires. We want to have other connections with other people, but it's not always about what the person at home lacks. That's another problem. Because I hear a lot of women say, well, if I'm not good enough, he can go. It's not about you not being good enough. It's not about what you lack. It's about the value in who you are and understanding that you stand in your value, but somebody else is somebody else for a reason.
They feel a different place.
There's a different place, different chemistry, different connections with different people. As long as it's for me, as long as you're taking care of home, you're good to go. Like, you know, as long as I get what I need, bills are paid, taken care of, and you spend quality time with me and the kids if we have any. If you find time to go fuck off, then so be it.
But you want to know about it.
I personally want to know. Everybody don't want to know. And it's really about what your agreement is with your partner.
Because I mean, I've definitely played the, I don't care if I'm not the only one as long as I'm number one. Like, and that's not real. Because you do care. You know what I mean? Like, or it's like, just don't bring it to my front door. That's not real because you do care. You're just trying to tell yourself that you don't care so you can stay in that situation. You're negotiating with your spirit in a way that you shouldn't because, you know, it should be a matter of, look, I'm interested in this person and how do you feel about that? And then you know what I mean? Because to me, if you're going to pursue that type of relationship, that needs to be the core. You need to be able to have trust and open communication between the two of you. And also recognizing that, like, everybody got an opinion. They're like assholes. Everybody got one. Yep. And someone told me that you got to be careful about what information you filter into your situation. Yeah. Like, whose opinion are you taking into play? Are you taking into consideration someone who's never been in this situation? Like, would you ask your doctor how to beat a case? You know what I mean? No, you wouldn't. You would go to a lawyer. So having conversations with people who have been in these types of relationships or, you know, are in that lifestyle, if that's what you want to call it.
Yeah, it's part of the lifestyle.
But I think that's important. But I think but it is hard because we are programmed.
Yep.
We are programmed, we as women are programmed for monogamy.
Yep.
Men, it's divide and conquer, seek and destroy. But yet you have these men who have, like, I'm like, people been doing this since the beginning of the time. It's just, you know, Mr. Luther had the family on the other side of town. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Like, people have been doing this since the beginning of the time. But the difference is that that's not an open relationship. That's just cheating.
Yeah.
Because ain't no conversations being had.
Exactly. If you're being sneaky and doing it, you're not having any communication unless you have a partner. Some people prefer not to know.
Yeah.
Just don't let me find out.
But that's not open.
It is open because the other person is allowed to do what they do. Mm-hmm. Just don't talk to me about it. Just don't tell me. Like, I know you're doing you. Especially when...
But that just sounds... That doesn't seem like open. That seems like denial.
Yeah, well...
That seems like I don't want to deal.
I want detail. Like, when she upside down, I don't want that. I want detail. Not for comparison, but it's a learning experience.
No, I don't want the details. Because I'm not giving no details. You feel me? Like, so I don't want any I don't want those details because I don't particularly want to have that conversation with you. Just know that when I'm with you, I'm with you. And what we have is what we have. What I have with them is what I have with them. But it doesn't change what we have. And this is going to get a lot of
that's hard
feedback.
And I'm going to tell you that's why that's hard. A man may say he don't want to know, and you may be open, but at some point he's still going to want to know that he is number one.
But what if he's not, though?
That's the problem. He's still going to want to know that he's the main one putting that down and can't no nigga take you from him.
Then I'm already in trouble.
Just like you want to know, regardless if you might not want to know exactly what he's doing, you don't want details, but you still want to know if this is your main partner, you still want to know you that bitch. Even though you don't want to know what's going on outside of you.
Oh, I don't know. Look, okay, this is what I'll say. I have a situation. And what I have found is that when I tell other men that, yes, I'm seeing other people, the follow-up question to that is like, oh, alright, so, you know, you got anybody you serious with? And then it's like, yeah. Because it's a hard question to answer, but I'm like, that person is significant, right? And then it becomes this. Shut up.
That's real
it's my entanglement.
That is your entanglement, baby.
But then it becomes this weird competition.
Yes, it definitely becomes a picture.
And I don't. That's the part I don't like.
And
it's like I'm with you, and you want to talk to me about him. Why? Why? I'm not. I'm here. People make time for what they want, and so I'm here. I'm with you. Chill out. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, they also want to know and make sure they're not wasting their time either. So this is why when you decide.
But I always tell them to keep their options open.
Yeah.
Keep your options open, baby. I should not be the only person that you're seeing. And if we haven't had that conversation, don't put yourself in that situation. Yeah. Don't put yourself in that boat. If we haven't had the I'm just with you, you just with me, then that is stupid. You know what I mean? Like, that doesn't make sense to me. But I try to be honest, but sometimes I feel like the honesty is what gets me in trouble. You know what I mean? Like,
it definitely is.
Part of the reason we're doing this video is because those of you who follow me on social media know exactly what I'm talking about. You know, there was some photos posted, nothing crazy, but my DMs went ham. You know what I mean? And I was like, what you mean? Like, all that says to me is you're not listening. It doesn't say that I'm not being honest. It says that you're not listening. Because I told you from the very beginning that this is a starting five. You are a player on the team. You, not the quarterback, but you could be the running back. You could be the wide receiver if you want to. But that's what that is. And if you want the quarterback position, earn that shit. Because I don't expect to come into your life and suddenly I'm numero uno. I'm the...
Right. That's very cocky.
Boy, bye. You know what I'm saying? Boy, bye. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, maybe I'm looking at it wrong, but it's that for me. It's like, yes, I have a situation, but that situation is not here and it's not complete. It's the best way I can put it. So, of course I'm open to the option of having something that is close. Something that is, I can go and chill and hang out, or we could do fun shit, or we could chill and kick it and just kick it. And it don't have to be that. I'm just not there yet. I'm not ready to be somebody's wife again.
Yeah. I mean, but if you want to be in a open relationship versus just being single, you still have to figure out where those hard lines are for each other.
Yeah. But see,
because while you're dating other people, are you pursuing to find another husband? Or are you just having fun? Or is this just fun time with a friend?
I wasn't in pursuit of the first one, but
apparently you was not in the pursuit of happiness.
Brina, I can't edit that out. Oh my God. So all of that is to say that in pursuing in any type of relationship, you should stay true to self. Know what you want. Know what you can deal with. Be honest with the people that you're dealing with about what you want, what you don't want, what your hard lines are, like you said. And then live life in the pursuit of happiness. I know that this video is going to leave some people triggered, but I'm okay with that. So, because we're talking about real stuff. That's what Her Journey is about. It's about being honest. These are kitchen table conversations we have with each other, like, girl. So, it's just, you know, putting it out there for y'all to talk about. Feel free to leave comments down there. Feel free to leave comments down there. Questions, feelings, and tell me what you think. I mean, it's a doozy. We might have to do a part 2 on this one.
Yeah, because you just covered open relationships. You didn't cover swinging. You didn't call them.
I don't want to do that.
Polyamory, but people don't know there's a difference.
I know, but I'm not with the swinging.
But
that's another day for another time. That's just.
People think swinging and poly is the same thing.
It's not. It is not. And if you think it's the same thing, I need you to go back. You need to stop having sex and read some shit. It is not the same thing. Yeah, no. It's not the same thing. But, yeah, I know that we didn't touch on those things, but I don't need to touch on those things because I ain't touching on them things. You know what I'm saying? It's just like,
Will other people have questions? I noticed last time I went to a lifestyle party, I was legit in a lifestyle party and having to explain a lot of shit to a lot of people.
Well, that's because people enter it in different ways.
Yep, but they don't understand the difference, you know. They don't understand there's different hierarchy when it comes to polyamory. There's different things that you do when it comes to swinging, shit that you don't do. It's a lot of people are not. They know I like doing other folks. I like having fun. That's it. People don't really know using correct terms.
So what you're saying is we're going to have to do a part 2 and a part 3 to this?
Hey, whatever. Send the questions and I'll answer them. I promise. Anything you ask, I'm going to answer it.
So this is what I'm going to do. This is what we're going to do. Okay, this is what we're going to do. I owe you guys like 3 videos because shit happens. So I'm going to post this video tonight. And then tomorrow, we're going to go round 2. That sounded really nasty, didn't it? But this is your
only because you said it.
Say bye.